We'll start our overall look at the Toy Fair 2015 on the Motorart stand. And new this year was a nice diorama including lots of Volvo models. It was also quite nice because it made use of some LED lighting. Among the new releases is this Case 1121F wheel loader, although the incorrect graphic on the display model will be corrected before release. Also coming from Case is the WX168 wheeled excavator, and the JCB Loadall 540-200 was looking good too. Also coming soon is the new Holland version of the wheeled excavator, the 170B. A couple of new models haven't got past the photograph stage, and that includes this Case grader, and also this Volvo 220E excavator. But they're the lucky ones because there are 4 new Volvo models which are still in disguise. Over at the Bimo stand there was little new to see, just the RTG foundation machine, and it and the Komatsu pipe layer might make it out by mid-year. But for mining fans, the big Komatsu PC8000 shovel wasn't at the show and seems to be as far away as ever. YCC's Liebherr 1400 model was on display in Breuer colours, and a jib for it is expected by mid-year. One interesting new exhibitor was HK Function's model bow, with their fully radio-controlled versions of standard die-cast models. The Liebherr R9100 has been reviewed on Cranes etc. and was awarded the Model Innovation of the Year for 2014. Their next radio-controlled conversion is this big Conrad Liebherr tower crane, and it also includes some improved detailing such as spokes on the pulley wheels of the trolley. Occupying its usual space in the exhibition hall was Norscot.
Welcome to the Norscot stand at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and I'm proud to share with you our new releases for Caterpillar for 2014 that just came out. First of all, we have a 982M wheel loader, very detailed and fully articulated, very high quality. Then we have the Cat C08, 308 E2 CRSB mini hydraulic excavator, and actually it comes with 2 additional work tools at no extra charge. There's a hydraulic hammer and an auger, and the initial response to the introduction of this model has been terrific. Next we're going to look at the Cat TH 407C telehandler. Very, very high detail, very intricate detail. And it also comes with 3 interchangeable work tools. Also very, very, very detailed. This particular scale model is called the Cat CG260-16 gas generator. It's very, very unique, and it's something that every collector of Norscot Caterpillar models will definitely want to own.
What new Cat models are there to look forward to in 2015?
Our first model we're going to talk about is the Cat R3000H underground wheel loader. And the expected availability is late 2015. This model is the Cat AD60 underground articulated truck. The expected availability will be late 2015. Another great model. Here is the Cat 390F LME hydraulic excavator, and the expected availability will be in the second quarter of 2015. You're going to really like this model as well. Here is the Cat 926M wheel loader with high lift bucket. And the expected availability of this model is the second quarter of 2015. Here is the Cat 910K wheel loader, and this is going to be available in the third quarter of 2015. Again, another great addition to your collection of Caterpillar wheel loaders by Norscot. Norscot, as always, is committed to excellent quality, and we are working very hard to add more and more detail to each and every scale model.
Over on the NZG stand there was the usual impressive array of models, but the first thing to do was to hand over the Cranes etc. award as Company of the Year for 2014. Just like last year, there was a special Toy Fair decorated model on display, and there were also a variety of other new models. To see more of what was on the NZG stand, then see the separate video reports. WSI has had a lot of changes in the last year, and they've secured some new licenses for trailer models. These should come to the market this year, and again, to see more of what was on the WSI stand, see the separate video report. Conrad Models is another regular exhibitor at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and a couple of models announced last year have been cancelled and won't be appearing. Among the new models is the Liebherr T284 mining dump truck, and again there's a lot more to see and hear in the separate video report about the Conrad stand. Another exhibitor at Nuremberg who had their own stand for the first time was Drake Collectibles, and there's also a separate video report about their stand, which includes this modified Drake trailer which is designed for carrying big dragline buckets. For Tonkin Replicas, this was their second visit to the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and in addition to their growing range of Caterpillar models, they are building up an impressive number of licenses from global machine manufacturers. That included some interesting news at the Toy Fair, which again can be seen in the separate Tonkin Replicas video report. Overall, the Toy Fair 2015 seemed a little bit quieter than previous years, and in fact the visitor numbers were down slightly. One or two collectors seemed quite angry at the lack of new releases, and others were growing tired of waiting for long-promised models.